Hello, my Taurus friends. Guiding Halo here. Hope all's going well. This is going to be a reading of what Spirit needs you to do right now or understand in order to manifest abundance in your life. Abundance in all forms, not just financial. Okay. Open to discovery. So someone's got a bit of a closed mind just about how things can go, where they can go, what can happen, what can be brought about. It's a very spiritual journey you're on. There's some sort of key. It's like you're waiting for a key for a door to open or to have the answer. But it's right in front of you. It's sitting right there. That's what I'm getting with that card. Roots of abundance. So you're building the roots of abundance right now. I wasn't supposed to pull both of those cards. Well, it has to do with the roots of abundance for sure. Absolutely. Opening to discover. What are your roots of abundance? What is that about for you? Number 2, it's about the coming together. So you feel like there's some magic key perhaps to jump into your abundance now. There's some sort of key, definitely. I have a key here and a key here in this picture. What's the key to getting to where I need to go? What is the key? You're being led by your ancestors, I can tell you that much. I see a figure, a ghost. Illumination. There's illumination that needs to happen, and it's all part of divine timing that's coming in here. You've been through a time of what seems like fog. You've been through a time of what seems like I don't know which way I'm going. There's an illumination, but you've got to get your mind open to discovery. You've got to understand the possibilities are endless. Possibilities that you don't even see on the horizon. Roots of abundance. The divine wants you to know that that's exactly what you're building right now, and to really keep a check or an eye on your thoughts, on your whatever it is, in order to manifest your highest good. We don't want to be sloppy manifestors out of some sort of desperation, because when that happens, we end up in, creating a situation for ourselves that perhaps we'd prefer not to have been in the first place, and may take time to get out of. Tell me about opening to discovery. I just saw the 7 of Cups. Expand your mind and your horizons to understand more of what your options could be. Making a decision. This is awakening. This is judgment. This is being called towards a purpose. Opening to discovery. 10 of Pentacles perhaps. Some of you were at the end of a cycle in your life as to how you've made money, and you've made as much as you can from that circumstance. Perhaps someone's having an investor come along and you're able to move forward now and build something incredibly firm and foundation. Perhaps somebody is going to become the head of a foundation. There is a gift coming in here. There's an angel around that is helping you open your mind and set you into a place of discovery. I just saw the Hierophant, which is about commitment, long-term commitment. There's that investing card I was picking up on already. Investing, looking at deciding where you want to invest. I feel as though there's some sort of illumination coming that's going to show you from a hindsight type of perspective the roots of abundance that you've been building all along. Stepping into true kindred partnership with the divine. This could also be stepping into true kindred partnership with another, deciding whether you want to invest in that time. This is a mutual agreement with emotional. There's a mutual agreement with your emotions here with another. You feel the same way, they feel the same way. If this is about money, there's some sort of need here to open to discovery about how you can move forward. The roots of abundance having to do with the King of Love coming in here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody here very well could possibly bring in an opportunity or something that helps build the roots of abundance for you. Helps set you in a way of, it's something that comes in that is actually going to illuminate your soul. It's going to illuminate your mind as to see why you've had to have this person in your life all this time. Whether family member, whether boss, whether whatever it is. News coming in about this, it's going to create a little bit of movement, a little bit of, needing to figure things out. Balancing act. Someone's doing a balancing act, but I want to say between their money and their emotions. How do I build the roots of abundance? I've got just this decision that needs to be made, and my emotions are kind of all over the place. There's some sort of modicum of self-sabotage here. In creating this situation as a balancing act, what's happening is that there's a self-sabotage cycle that you need to hop out of. Getting out while the getting's good. It's like, I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if I can deal with this emotional thing. I don't want to do this anymore. But the divine is setting this up for you because it's building your roots of abundance. It's building the roots of a huge tree for the rest of your life in this whole circumstance and situation. Now, when you're juggling and you're dealing with a lot of money and finances, and it's an infinite thing, you see. It's a spiritual thing you're going through. And sometimes we want to cop out of that circumstance because it seems difficult, it seems hard. We're not even sure we want to go through it. So perhaps somebody feels as though there's some sort of lying, or lying to another, lying to oneself about a third-party situation. I feel as though somebody could have celebration with this circumstance that they're in, if they choose to, but with this getting out while the getting's good, I don't feel as though that's something to celebrate at this time, because the divine is trying to illuminate your mind here, bringing in some sort of illumination to help you come out of the fog. Perhaps there's something that you've not been seeing. Perhaps you've been very singular minded and you need to be on board with somebody moving forward to create some sort of abundance in your life. What's grounding this reading, please? The energy grounding this reading. Seven of Cups, looking at your options, opening to discovery. Like I said, other options coming your way. What are these options that are coming your way? Look at things in a different way. Getting out while the getting's good, and some sort of illusion around the whole thing. You need to be, the divine is working on illuminating you. And you need to do things like listen to videos on YouTube or whatever that help illuminate you and help you grow, help you become, you know, I've been listening to lately how to detach your identity from any one thing that your identity's been attached to. And for me, that's helped me get to a very high viewpoint and understanding of what life could be and what life is. Why do we attach ourselves to things as an identity? Why do we keep going back to the same scenario, same situation? There's some sort of self-sabotage energy here. What's the crowning energy? I saw the Ace of Cups and the Victory card. Crowning energy is Empress. Well, there you guys are. Someone could be dealing with a mother figure or a truth that needs to come out, or an illumination coming out around a mother figure. The illumination for an Empress is about what decision have I made in the past that is causing me to self-sabotage my movement forward here. What decision am I making? It's like someone in your life says, well, I don't really know if I like this in your life. And then you're like, okay, well, I like this in my life, perhaps, you see. And they're like, okay, well, I don't know if I want to be with you if that's in your life. And you're like, well, you're going to have to suck it up because I like this in my life. So are you keeping something in your life due to self-sabotaging energy? You know, only you know the answer to this. Only you know the answer to this. I'm the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. They're trying to let you know that they've got you. Whatever is going on here, there is an illumination coming about, and it's going to mean that you've got to step into your power. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits yourself as well as others. There's something it's time to move on from. And I feel that staying connected to this idea or this person or this whatever, take this as this resonates, is actually, it's building some sort of roots of abundance, but, or maybe that's the way you've viewed them for so long, is that they are your abundance. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's get a postcard from Spirit to wrap up this reading. A postcard from Spirit. What does the divine need you to know right now in order to bring abundance in? What does the divine need you to know? Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, illumination, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver of this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, dimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on Earth, where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines. Tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. So that's the reality of the circumstance. Look at that, taking a higher viewpoint. God needs you to take a higher viewpoint on the circumstance or situation. Getting into solitude to think about, all of this that's going on. Brings about some sort of illumination for you. Time out. Yeah, you've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So, this is your reading. I love you guys. I hope it resonates. Blessings to you.